Hello, Enid.
Hello, Enid. Oh,
Oh my goodness. Welcome to another city update. With me today is
And Jerald Gilbert.
Jerald.
Yes.
And my name is Larissa. Oh my goodness, we are freestyling today. Okay, so we have quite a few things that are going on within the city, and we are gonna just go right into it and let you know all about it. So last week we told you, because of the Christmas holiday season, the program that the landfill has, well, the city of Enid has with the landfill, and so let me explain that. So there's we know that some of you have live, real Christmas trees that you used for your Christmas tree in your home, and so the city of Enid, you can call the landfill, and they can come and pick that up from your home. There are rules and regulations that go along with that. If you will utilize that option, then everything has to be 10 feet away from it, because they're only interested in your Christmas tree, the live Christmas tree. There is normally, throughout the year, that would be a $20 fee to pick that up. However, because of this program, that is a free service they are offering you through the end of January of this year. And so there's that. Or you can drop your tree off at the landfill. And I do believe their hours are on the website, which is enid.org. And another cool part of it is, you might wonder, what are they going to do with all of these Christmas trees? Well, the cool thing is they grind them up and they mulch them. And what they do is they offer free mulch that you can come and self-load for free, or you can pay a $10 equipment fee for a worker to load it into your vehicle. I highly recommend that you call out to the landfill to ensure their hours and ensure that they would have a worker be there to assist you with that, should you choose to have them use their equipment for that. Remember, their phone number is 580-616-7300. You can find that information on enid.org as well. The library has some really cool events going on right now. They have an adult winter reading challenge, and so I have some notes that I'm going to read off of what this whole thing is about. So the whole emphasis is reading. Obviously, it's the library, and that's what they want you to do, is read. But the cool thing is if you read or listen to 5 books or more, then you can earn the library coffee mug. But if you read or listen to 20 books or more, that enters you into a drawing for an Amazon Fire tablet, and obviously other fun reader prizes. This is an age-restricted event for 18 and older, and you must have a current library card to be able to participate in this event. If you don't have a library card, the library would be more than happy to assist you in getting you set up for that, and so that you can participate in some of the events that they have going on. And then you can find that information for this event and all the other information on their website at enid.okpls.org. And they also have another event going on. It's called SAIL. Now, it stands for Staying Active and Independent for Life. And it's geared more for like the older community and things like that. And it's kind of like yoga, I would assume. And so if you want information on that, then I highly recommend visiting their website, as I said, and that is going to be enid.okpls.org, and you can find out all the information for all the other events that they have going on. The sale is going to be on Mondays and Wednesdays at 11:30 a.m., and that began today, because today is the 10th. So look forward to getting into that. And then we have a really cool Martin Luther King celebration coming up that I'm going to let Jerald tell you about.
Yes, we invite everybody in the city to attend the celebration of the Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. holiday, which is officially on Monday, the 17th. The ceremony's on January 15th, a Saturday. And it starts at 1:30 downtown. If you want to participate in the march around the square, please come on downtown. Get there a little before 1:30. We'll line up. We'll walk around the square, sing some songs. Come on back. About 2 o'clock, we'll meet in the Grand Ballroom at Convention Hall, the Stride Bank Center. And there will be a program for the Martin Luther King celebration. And it will culminate with, we'll eat. We'll eat at 4 o'clock. There'll be food served from the Stride Bank Center and their staff, their amazing staff there. And it's a fantastic opportunity to participate, learn more about Dr. Martin Luther King. He was a man of God, and he was a man of peace. And so it's fitting that there is a celebration and that there is a holiday named after this great man. And so I do not know currently who the speaker is, but I know there's a good one, and it just escapes me now. But if you come at 2 o'clock, you will hear the speaker. You will also see the presentation of awards to the various school children in the different grades throughout the school systems who participate in the coloring contest that we have every year. Normally there'll be some memorabilia in the back that is provided too as a service and an education about where the country has come from. And we have a long ways to go still as we strive for racial equity and justice. But we've come a long ways, and some of the things that young people may not even know that used to be done, segregation and the various different things. So you have an opportunity to get educated, to hear good stuff, to feel good about ourselves and our efforts, and to work on our diversity in the community. So I look forward to seeing everybody there. We especially ask the churches to pass this on and hopefully have a good turnout from the churches, because as I mentioned, Dr. Martin Luther King was also a reverend, man of God, and he worshiped the same God that the Christian faith folks worship. So anyway, come on out, hear about Dr. Martin Luther King. It's a great event. So I will be there, and there'll be a whole lot of people there.
Now, you had mentioned that there's a meal.
Yes, food.
So is there a fee for that?
No, it's free.
Okay.
Free food.
And can they find that website or that information on a website?
Well, it certainly should be on our website.
Okay.
It'll be on social media, and it probably is on the Stride Bank Center website. Also, there is a group of volunteer citizens who tirelessly work all year called the King Holiday Commission, appointed by the City Commission, and they work on this celebration year-round. And they've been particularly busy the last several months as we get closer to this celebration. And so those folks will actually be the folks conducting the ceremony. So it's fantastic. I also want to mention that on Monday, January 17th, which is the celebration's on Saturday, on Monday at Rotary Club, Commissioner Derwin Norwood will be speaking to the Rotary Club about Dr. Martin Luther King, the legacy, and the celebration, and what the holiday means to all Americans. So anyway, it's a fantastic celebration. We are in the period where there are a lot of holidays, starting last year with Labor Day, rolling into the holidays with Thanksgiving and Christmas and all the holidays during the season, New Year's Day, now Martin Luther King Day. So great event occurring this weekend. So Saturday and Monday, 2 big events there.
Well, while we're on the subject of Martin Luther King, we have some holiday closings. So the city of Enid will be closed on the 17th in reference to Martin Luther King Day. And so if you're needing to take care of any business, I suggest that you do that on Friday or this week. And so the landfill will be open though from 8 to 2, and the golf course will be open from 8 to 5. And so if you have any business that you need to attend to, I highly suggest that you get that taken care of before Monday, or wait until Tuesday, one of the two. And then we have some amazing news that I am going to let Mr. Gilbert tell you all about. Are you ready?
What is the amazing news?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, blood drives?
Blood drives. There's that too.
Yes. Southgate, yes.
Southgate.
You cued me with the graphic. Yes, please put the graphic back up. Those of you that drive Southgate a lot already know this happened last week, but Southgate Road is finally open. And boy, look at that. It's a nice, smooth stretch of asphalt. It's fantastic. I believe Cummins Construction was the contractor on that job. The county, Garfield County, in conjunction with the Oklahoma Department of Transportation, managed that project and paid for that project. So it's actually in the county, even though it's the way to the city's landfill. So they've done a fantastic job. It's open, and you're right. I momentarily got confused with all the good news, but this is great news. Another road improvement, and although it wasn't the city directly, it was the county and ODOT that did this road improvement, we all benefit. And it's another example of the city's effort to improve all the infrastructure, or as much as we can every year. This is a great example. Hey, and they're going to continue to improve past 30th Street. This Southgate improvement goes to 30th Street. It's my understanding, talking to Commissioner Mark Bowles with the county, that they'll be starting in February from 30th Street going to the east. So more good news coming, but this is fantastic here. Thanks for reminding me about the good news.
You're welcome, but you were going to tell them about the blood drive.
I was. I'll go ahead and tell you about the blood drive now, too. The Oklahoma Blood Institute is having a blood drive at City Hall tomorrow. And tomorrow is the 11th of January, a Tuesday, City Hall in the council chambers from 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And everybody's invited. And city employees have been tremendously generous by not only their work, but actually giving their blood for folks. And this is a challenging time in the winter. Donations are down, probably for various reasons. COVID impact on the upswing in COVID infections has had an impact. I will do my very best to be there tomorrow too. Every 56 days you can donate. And if you can't make it tomorrow to the city's blood drive, you can go to OBI anytime at their offices here in town, just off of Main Street. So, and there's another Blood Mobile event. They have several Blood Mobile events. You can go out to their website. So I know separately we did a little video just before the show. So you'll be seeing that real soon. And I know I will be there. And you know what? It's really a good experience. The needle doesn't hurt that bad. They do a really good job. And you get lots of juice. You get T-shirts. You get to lay there for a while. It's fantastic. And you get to feel good that you have helped your common person who needs blood. So, and someday that could be you or me. And so I appreciate your efforts. Thank you. Blood drive tomorrow.
Wonderful.
Enough said about that, I guess.
I mean, I suppose.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know of any other events going on that are hidden gems.
The only other thing I'd mention is we have a city council meeting coming up next week. It will be on Thursday, January 20th, instead of Tuesday, simply because of the Martin Luther King holiday that's observed on Monday. We don't like to have meetings coming off of Mondays, so we need a little more time to prep for that. So we typically always have those on Thursday. So Thursday, January 20th, I'm sure we're going to have wonderful things. We're going to have some updates about other improvements going on in town, such as the stormwater drainage behind Jumbo's and the Cleveland Road widening. Let's see, we're going to have an update on Vance Air Force Base from Mike Cooper, and a couple other things I can't even remember now, but it's all good stuff that we all like to know, and the commission needs to know and wants to know, and that's about all I can think of right now. It's a great start to the new year. There's lots of great things that are going to be happening. The Christmas tree is going to be coming down this week. I'm pointing this way because this way is where the Christmas tree is, which I think is about northeast from here.
And you might be wondering what's going to happen to the Christmas tree because it's
Yeah.
so big. Where are you going to store it? Well, they're not going to store it, but remember the landfill information I told you about? That's what they're going to be doing with it. So imagine all the mulch that's going to come from that.
And there's going to be lumber too. I believe they're sawing it up into some lumber, so it will be recycled. And
they're going to be storing away the lights.
we'll be
and
storing away all.
bulbs.
Yes, they're taking a monumental effort to take down. I don't even know how many thousands of ornaments and bulbs and all that stuff will be stored away in Convention Hall for next year, where we'll do it again. So we appreciate the generosity of Kyle Williams and his team, and the One Committee, and all of the donors that graciously and generously gave, so that the city of Enid and all the folks that benefited from seeing that and could enjoy that during the holiday season.
I was surprised they didn't do a holiday movie.
You know, it could happen next year. They just had a wonderful ceremony January 6th, as it was the final event. Kyle Dillingham played his violin, and I'm sure some songs were sang. I happened to miss that.
That's neat.
It's fantastic, and now we'll put things away and open the road back up until the next event downtown. So that's about all I have. It's a great year shaping up, a great month, busy month. We're going to keep fixing stuff and improving customer service here at City Hall. So call me or email me if you have any issues or suggestions for improvement. We value constructive criticism, and we do our very best to make a positive difference in everybody's life that lives here or has an interest in Enid. So thank you, Larissa. It's been great today spending time with you.
Well, you're welcome. We're going to talk about some road closures.
Oh, well, go ahead and talk about the road closures, and I'll listen.
Okay. Okay, so we have a few road closures and some water outages, and so we're going to get right into those informations for you. So on December 27th, a portion of North 16th Street was closed, and so that was for concrete repairs, and that was expected to last 3 weeks, so we should have like a week left of that. And then a portion of Roseanne Street closed for traffic to allow contractors to replace a section of the roadway. That's expected to last 4 weeks. And then a portion of East Elm Avenue will be closed to install a new water line. Interruptions to services are not expected at this time, and so that should be in place for about 1 week. And then starting today, the installation of new traffic signals at the intersection of South Grand Avenue and West Owen K. Garriott will have intermittent lane change or closures, and that will affect the outside and the outside turning lanes, turning right on South Grand Avenue onto West Owen K. And that should last about 1 week. And then starting tomorrow, Tuesday, January 11th, there is a planned water outage on North Cleveland Street that will experience a water outage, and this will affect the Hunters Hill apartments. As you can see, the Hunters Hill is on the left, and the Willow Plaza shopping mall is on the right. And so that is for a water outage. They're going to be replacing, I'm looking. It looks like they're going to be installing a water line. And then on starting January 12th, a portion of Mosier Drive will be closed to allow for a sanitary sewer line to be installed, and that's going to be about a week. And then we have this graphic for you so that you can see what exactly is going to be going on. And so starting on January 12th, the water line will be installed, and that will prompt lane closures on West Willow Road and North Cleveland Street. This is expected to last 1 month. Traffic will remain open, but it will be narrowed down to a single lane in both directions. As you see these construction efforts and concrete and installations and things, we ask that the motorist be encouraged to follow the posted traffic control signs, and please drive with caution, as we have workers in these areas and we want to keep them safe. And so we have a city commission meeting coming up. Did you want to tell us about that?
Well, January 20th, it's next Thursday. We already talked about it a bit. we'll continue to prep that agenda, but it'll be another opportunity to see your local government in action if you want to come in person or watch it as it's streamed on Facebook and YouTube, or look at the recording later. So, yeah, our second meeting of the year already.
I know, it's going by fast.
Super.
For sure.
Super fast.
And then, of course, we always have See Click Fix, and so I try and always highlight a little bit of what that exactly is for those who are kind of new to our show and things of that nature. See Click Fix is what I would consider a communication tool that we use between you, the community, and us, the city, so that we can see what you're seeing that needs to be fixed. And all you really literally have to do is download it on your phone, and it's literally 1, 2, 3, See Click Fix. And it goes to the departments that it needs to go to so that we can get there. Some of the things that you can report out of the 55 different categories that there are is potholes, some damaged down signs, street lights that aren't working, maybe a stray animal. You can actually request a public transport, like from the Enid transit, and then you can also report water outages and things of that nature. And so we just highly encourage that if you see something, then please tell us. We are more than happy to walk you through how to get to the app itself. You can call the Enid Communications office. It's 580-616-7258, and I'd be more than happy to help you understand that. You can also access that on our website, which is enid.org, and we really appreciate those of you that utilize this tool. We have seen a lot of improvements just through this app. And so you can stay up to date with what your city is doing for you and what all we have going on and in our events and road closures and things of that nature on our Roku, Fire TV, YouTube, social media, which is Facebook, Instagram, and all those other places. And so we appreciate our followers and our viewers, and we hope that you have a great day. I don't think I have anything else, do you?
You know, I would just say, as we are embarking brand new in 2022, we want this show and this information, this update, to be useful to you.
Yes.
So if you have some constructive criticism for us, for Larissa, Derek, Scott, or myself, please give it to us. As I like to say, tell us what you want, what you really, really want.
Oh my goodness.
And we will try to adjust accordingly. So have a great day, a great week, and I'm sure Scott or I and Larissa will see you next Monday.
It was great to see you. Happy New Year.
Yep, Happy New Year. Bye.